as slow as I did last week. There it is coming. I'm doing the reading from here today. If you can, from my shoulder. Oh yes,
It's not pain, but it is discomfort.
Good morning, everyone. Warm welcome to you all. A warm welcome especially to Pravin and Bindu, who've joined us again this morning. We look forward to his word later on in the service. Just a reminder that the offering bag is on the table at the back if you missed it on the way in. Don't forget about the fish and chip supper fish and chip lunch for Christian Aid. 17th of February, I think it is, isn't it? £10, and Elaine would like the money up front, please, otherwise she can't go and buy the fish and chips. So I think that's all today, so I'm going to hand over to Pravin for his word this morning.
Well, good morning, everyone. I pray that you're well. I pray that you've had a wonderful Christmas and a new year. There's a verse that we can look at. The verse that, here we go. Thank you. It says, "Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good, and his love endures forever." And I thought to myself, it's good that we had a good break. It was a slightly longer break, but it was good. And now we're looking forward to the new year. I hope you are. I am. To see what the Lord has for us this year. Is that right? Yes. Oh, we all look really happy about it. Oh, well, let me put it this way. On a lighter note this morning, I hope you had a good, thankful Christmas. And there was a lady who wanted to say thank you for Christmas and what her 3 sons had done for her. And her 3 sons who had left home earlier on, and they were on their own doing their business or whatever, and they're doing quite well. They're looking after them quite well. And they got together and they discussed with each other and they said, what are we going to do for our mother this Christmas? And the first one said, I think I'll build a house for our mother, which is more comfortable, more modern and more warm and more cozy. The second one said, not a problem. I think what I'll do, mother has a bit of difficulty walking, so I'll get her a Mercedes car with a driver as well. Ooh, well, this is getting really nice. The third one said, well, you know, mother really enjoys reading the Bible. Yeah, she does. So what they'd done, they'd commissioned all the elders of the church and all the congregation of the church to read the Bible and train a remarkable parrot who could recite all the verses in the Bible. And it really took a long time to do that, but they managed to do that. Soon after the Christmas had come and the gifts were given, mother sent a letter out of thanks to the 3 sons. And he said, Milton, if anybody's got these names on, I apologize. I didn't plan it that way. Milton, she said, the house you built is wonderful, but it's huge. It's too big for me. I only live in the lounge or the bedroom. That's all I do. And really, it takes a lot of time to clean the house. I think some of you might agree with that. I don't know. Gerald, the second one, said, I'm too old to travel. And most of the time, I'm home and I'm rarely traveling that beautiful Mercedes that you sent me with a driver. And you know, by the way, that driver that you sent me, oh, I don't like him at all. He's rude. Donald, she said to the third one, the little chicken you sent was absolutely delicious. I just pray that this year will be something fresh, something new, something that the Lord will lay upon our hearts, and we will look at that later on this morning. Let's go to our first hymn. Our first hymn is Bless the Lord, O my soul, and we'll stand to sing. Thank you. Thank you. Please be seated. We're going to sing our next hymn, but we can stay seated for this one. All I Once Held Dear. And after that, we'll be taking our communion. Thank you. That's okay. That's okay. I thought that was me. we come to communion this morning, why don't we spend a few minutes quietly preparing our hearts? It says, knowing Jesus. In Psalms 100 verse 4, it says, know that the Lord is God. And I wonder if we truly know God in our hearts, not through head knowledge, but in our hearts. Do we know God? Really know Him? Let's do that. Let's prepare our hearts before we come to this communion table for what God did for us. Jesus went with his disciples to the upper room. There they were going to have communion together. And Jesus took bread. After they'd eaten, Jesus took bread. And he said thanks. That is one word that always puzzles me. Jesus knew exactly what was going to happen very soon. He was going to die on the cross. Yet he said, took his bread, take the bread, and he broke it. And he said, take, eat. This is my body broken for you. Just imagine the words coming out of Jesus, out of his mouth. His body was about to be nailed on the cross. Yet he said, give thanks. My mind sometimes does not comprehend those words. Jesus came to give his body as a sacrifice for you and for me. I'll ask those who are helping to come and